this it?
Yep.
Yeah. Tough one, man. This one. This one hurts. Anytime you lose a game, I think it hurts because you see the hard work that our players put into it. Defensively, I thought they played their tails off going against a high-powered offense. I think Luke Barku, he held his own against some talented wide receivers. So this was his coming out party. Really not coming out. I always knew that he was going to be a special player. So offense, not too happy about our offense. I mean, right now we're not playing complimentary football. Special teams playing lights out. Defense playing lights out. Offensively, things aren't clicking. And for whatever reason, I got to look at it, evaluate it, and there will be changes. I got to do something. I can't keep 4 games now, and we had the one good game against Orlando, but ever since then we haven't really done much offensively, and so I'm not too happy about that. But hats off to Seattle. Well coached, got some playmakers. They executed better than we did. And they got a win. They're back to 500, and I just told our guys we just got to focus on our division. We got 2 games coming up with Arlington. Arlington plays St. Louis tomorrow. I just know they take the top 2 teams, and for us, we got to do some soul searching within ourselves. But our focus is just going to be Arlington, learn from it, and just try to see we can improve collectively as a team and get ready for Arlington next week.
Questions?
Was it more their defense or your offense line?
I just think it was just execution on our offense. Their defense is solid, but they didn't do anything that was out the ordinary. We expected the same coverages. It was a challenge because we lost some guys offensively up front. We were trying to change, trying to find a chemistry with our front 5. But whatever it is, we didn't execute the way we were supposed to. We left some plays out on the field, and for whatever reason, in 4 games, I'm not too happy with our offense right now.
You guys saw a lot of press man late in that game. Why was that so successful against you late in the game, and is there anything you guys can do?
No, they added some pressure. They tried to be disruptive in the passing game. We had a couple key players that are out. Vasher was out. But they brought the blitz, and we got to beat man-to-man. That's the whole reason you're here in the league, is to get reps and get development. You're getting evaluated each and every day. And so at the end of the day, we still got to go up and win the one-on-one matchups.
Coach, a couple questions from San Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
What were the biggest challenges that kept the offense from getting going today?
Execution. I mean, that's something we've been lacking all season. For whatever reason, I'm not going to sit up here and make excuses. It starts with the coaches. It starts with me evaluating the coaches, seeing are they putting our players in the best position to make plays. And for whatever reason, we're not doing that. We're not scoring touchdowns like we're capable of doing. We're just not consistent right now. And I gotta do better evaluating the coaches, evaluating our scheme to see if this is the right thing for us and how do I move forward on improving it.
How do you evaluate the play of the defense overall, keeping Seattle in check most of the game?
Defense played their tails off. They've been playing lights out all year. From the first game, I think that was a teaching moment, the 4th and 15, about finishing. Orlando, they did awesome. Houston, in the first half wasn't on the players. That was on the coaching. And then they played awesome in the second half. And then tonight, they played solid. To keep that team with all the firepower that they have, man, they kept us in the game the whole time. And we didn't do anything to help them. So we'll get better on the offensive side. We have to get better. And I just got to go back to the drawing board and evaluate what we're doing offensively, and see if we can complement our defense and our special teams.
Last question, Coach. How do you stay encouraged to keep a positive mentality now, sitting 1-3 with 3 very close?
Well, I'm always going to be positive and optimistic about an opportunity. Yes, our win record isn't what we wanted, but each and every day we're getting evaluated as players, as coaches. For me, being the first-year coach, I get an opportunity to improve each and every week, evaluate the coaching staff, evaluate everything. So I'm going to keep grinding. That's all I know how to do is grind. But I always try to find something positive in negative situations. I show guys highlights, and it all came down to just situational stuff where we're not consistent enough, we're not finishing ball games, and just lack of execution here and there. It's about getting all 11 guys on the same page, and we'll do that, man. That's the hardest thing to do when things aren't going well, is to make sure that we stay together, keep grinding, hold ourselves accountable, and not make excuses. And I'm not here to make excuses for anything. We're 1-3 right now, and it doesn't feel good. I know our players aren't too happy. But like I said, it's up to me. It's my job to make some changes offensively and hopefully provide a spark so we can turn things around.
Thanks, Coach.
Anything? Appreciate it. Yep. Cool.